I remember working
it's
together with a team in my computer science class, and we were really, and this is obviously high school, we were really, really dedicated to it, and we ended up making a physics-based Tetris, where depending on the size or the mass of the amount of squares that were in the blocks, it would move faster if you turned the direction, and it would like fall over. Turns out there's a game that's already like that, except not quite as buggily programmed. Buggy.
So wait, what you're saying is the heavier something is, the faster it falls.
Not
Is that what you're
exactly.
trying to say?
It was more the.
Because I was about to
No,
say, if
you
you're
had to-
calling that...
No, that's not physics. That is not physics. That is. It was more or
Gravity
less.
does not work that way.
It would move. It would reach terminal velocity faster. Is what I remember by that. You had to. You would push it off a cliff with like this really bad designed 2 sprite, like 2 frames of animation guy would push off the pieces for you, and you would see like behind him the Tetris pieces. It was interesting, but it was really, really badly designed. Given the time that we were actually allotted, though, it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty frustrating to do, though.
that's what
I was
polish
kind of
is.
in my final high school programming assignment. I made a game that was entirely QTEs to fuck with my friends.
That game has already been made. Isn't that God of War?
Yeah, heavy rain.
That kind of reminds
God of
me
War wasn't
of
about
what I
QTEs, but the sequels were just...
That kind of reminds me what I said, a sort of a joke that I made in the MDicky thread that popped up in games, is that the only line of code that you need to memorize, at least for Java, if you want to be a games designer, is wait for click. I'm happy somebody laughed at that.
I would like to see the coding for Trauma, actually, now. Like, the entire work for it. Bet it's not even half a page.
Yeah, no.
Well,
one
okay,
of the
there would be some pretty clever programming in it because it follows specific mouse traces and stuff like that. The only problem is it, not just in its coding and the fact that it's basically a blown up Flash app. It's just the fact that it's not a good game.
It doesn't look good.
Like,
Well,
they've-
that's pretty much
No.
the same for all Flash adventure games. They're all crap.
It looked like a
It's
more
just not every
polished
Flash adventure
Flash
game has an
Newgrounds.
Yeah.
What was that, that really bad Retsu Fresh for, that game that tried to be artistic and had pictures taken in, real life?
Street Life! No. I wish.
I love that we're resorting, well, I'm resorting to, Retsu Prey now. That's great.
That's reference humor from 3
I
years
actually
ago.
discovered recently that there are a bunch of YouTube Retsu prayers now. We no longer just have YouTube Let's Players, we have YouTube Retsu prayers.
YouTube
Oh,
will take
yeah,
anything
yeah,
they
yeah,
want
If it's
to
ever
make
going
it.
to get so... I wonder if it's ever going to get so bad that Slow Beef and Diabetes are just going to Retsu Pray or Retsu Pray. And it'll be
They already
meta,
have
meta
it.
as all
Retsu.
hell. They have? Crap.
There's
Yeah.
a video.
Well,
Who
fuck,
Retsu
I'm late
prays
to the party.
I guess the answer to
Hey,
that
Gray
is
Fox.
yes.
Yes.
I remember seeing a video not too long ago about a guy who thought it was really, really funny to try and Retsu Prey Slow Beef's old Super Metroid videos. And he was really bad. Like, beyond bad. Any joke he made was an observation.
Like, a lot of Retsu
and
Play
then you just
videos
kind
in
of,
themselves
like, sit.
aren't particularly great when you think about it. And the rip-offs are even
Yeah,
worse
they're
than
not.
that.
Yeah.
Particularly
for
the ones that
instance,
make fun
probably
of
the
them
worst
without
example.
understanding what they're making fun of.
So Chip Cheese, every single one done by Chip Cheese and General Ironicus is what you're saying.
No, because they can actually point out what's wrong with the video. I'm talking about ones that were done by a whole bunch of utards that can't actually comprehend exactly what is wrong with the video and instead just make fun of it because the guy's dumb. Rather than, hey, this guy has obviously recorded his TV with his iPhone camera.
It's really funny.
This guy's made a joke
I
about
have
dogs.
the Dong Study XE. I am going to go look up something that I thought I'd never look back up again. I'm amazed this thing is still up. Where is the...
The highest quality LPs are clearly recorded with HD camcorders. I'll never be able to live up to that standard of quality.
No.
Well, there was
I don't
one that
think
was
any of
recorded
it's
with an HD camcorder. Like, research indicates that a camcorder LP, but he's an exception because he actually does documentaries, so his cameras are actually really good.
Like a $3,000 HD camera.
I spent
Yeah.
all this money on this camera. You guys better like it. That's really crap HD.
I get
I have
humid
watched.
by
I
when
have
people
watched a
load
YouTube
it up.
LP, which I don't know why I was watching, and it's really bad.
YouTube
Dark
LPs.
Side of You or something.
I remember watching
Dark
an Open
Side.
Felgana LP
What?
where the guy was like, hey, I've played this game 3 times before and I'm really good at it, and I'm going to be playing it on very easy for you. And he still does. Literally in a mode where half of the game you do not take more than 1 damage out of like 300 at a time, and he managed to get himself killed.
I know, it's pretty much amazing about how all these people who kind of play video games for the internet for attention are terrible at them.
Shamrock, don't
I
get
think that's
if you're
probably
thinking,
because
if you're
they-
even remotely thinking of the Black Magic Intensity, you probably shouldn't pick it up. Because it is an incredibly buggy piece of hardware.
Blackmagic Intensity?
I think the
What's
standard
that?
for LPs... Blackmagic Intensity is a USB 3 high-definition capture device that can capture off HDMI. The only problem is its drivers are really, really CPU-specific, so if you have the wrong setup, the thing just will not work, and wind up being a waste of about $400. Yeah, I've got a HD PVR myself, and it works really well. It took a while for me to set up actually being able to play old games in like PAL footage, but that's because the system defaults the first 3 times automatically to NTSC-B or whatever it is, and it takes a lot of dicking around to fix it. Recording HD footage though is really easy, albeit the I think the max capture bit rate is 13.5 megabytes.
Oh, you've got that one. Okay. I got the
Not the-
Colossus.
Blackmagic Colossus, that's like 24 meg per second, that's insane.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a RAID 0 hard drive made past like 2009, you won't be able to store the footage from that video fast enough to your hard drive and everything will just melt.
Well, then my computer would just completely blow up. And then melt. And then blow up some more.
But
What I
does it
don't
blend?
understand is what possessed me to buy a HD PVR locally, like with all the wiring properly set up first. Because I thought it would be specifically configured for Australian PAL frequencies. It's not. Just buy it off Amazon. I made that mistake. I mean, it did get delivered in 10 hours after I ordered it, which is great and all, but it was like an extra $110.
I couldn't find it anywhere I live. That's the kind of hole I live in.
I was surprised. A suburb literally like 2 minutes walk away from my house stocked it.
Huh.
Huh.
Most people that I know that have them just found them at random garage sales. I don't know why they have them.
The only thing that I've ever
What
found
usage
at a
does a
garage
normal
sale
person
was
have
Doom
with an
2.
HD PVR?
Well, you can like record
Obviously,
stuff off
the
your
charge is
TV,
13.
and you can. I
Oh,
don't know,
you can record.
You can put all your all your old video cassettes or whatever the hell they're called. What are they called again?
Video
Video
cassettes.
It's not a video cassette. I know that much, but what is it called?
VHS.
Yes, that's the one. I am bad with acronyms apparently.
Cassettes. We were going to record this entire thing onto a video cassette, and
I
then
will put it in my
will
little
record
tiny
this
cassette.
entire.
Just have the audio
And I will
straight on
grab
mic.
my old ass radio, put it in that. So yeah, Angels.
Fuck the dog angels
Use
forever.
VHS.
Huh, I think it's
So
down.
who here is looking for? Huh?
Nothing. What?
Oh, who's looking forward to Batman Arkham City?
Yeah, me.
I am, but it's not going to be a day one purchase for me.
Oh, why?
I'm not that hyped to pay $110 for a game.
Oh, right, Australia.
Yeah.
Yes, we get to pay extra money for our video games.
That's why I buy all my games online.
Yeah, I've started importing all of mine from the UK.
It's hard to convince.
Where I
yourself
actually
to go.
How do I
pay
buy
more
mine?
for UK
99
games.
pence shipping is pretty nice, I gotta say. Although it used to be free.
There's this
I
place
don't
I
know
get it
whether
off
the
Oz Game
Australians who are
Shop, which-
listening follow Oz Bargains. Or what is it? Actually, ozbargains.com? Yeah, it's the best website ever. Because you get all the dumb deals, like you can get a toothpaste cleaner for free.
But I've always wanted something that squeezes my toothpaste. No, I think the high price of games would explain why I own so many import games from Japan, particularly. Like, I have so many games I
Because they're
can't
like
even
half
fucking
the
read.
price.
Yeah. Also, I can't get them anywhere else.
Oh, here's a story. I got a
Oh,
story.
yeah.
It's a pretty good one. Okay. So I love pretty much any game that I get for the PSP, and I just got Mega Man powered up. Whether or not it's good, don't tell me. I'll eventually figure out. But
It's okay.
my PSP decided to no, it doesn't. No, I'm not going to work for you. And apparently, someone tried to open the disc of the PSP, how it's in that casing, and it got
Ripping the
stuck
UMD
inside.
plastic casing.
Yes.
Well
Apparently,
done.
I was playing. It wasn't my fault.
I am the sort of person.
Star
I'm the
Wars.
crazy person that owns 2 PSPs. I'm literally 5 away from arranging them in a circle in my room and summoning Satan himself.
Why do
Don't
you have
you
so
mean
many?
Kaz
I
Hirai?
put them.
I have a hacked
You have to
PSP
get
and I
enough
have
to make like
a
7,
fucking
6,
PSP 3000.
Key to summoning Kaz Hirai. Put 5 PSPs and a pentagram in your room and say, Ridge Racer!
Oh yes. The reason that you would open the UMD casing, the only thing I can think of that I think it was a she would do that was because normally you don't play a game. Like a lot of games are in disc formats, and there's a disc inside of it, so it's kind of like logic, I guess. I don't know. As soon as you start
PSP
flying at
version
something and it
had
doesn't
Surprise
open,
Camping.
I was kind of surprised, but I wasn't stupid enough to try and start breaking the damn thing open. Anyways, I went to a store near us right now to try and go get it fixed. he took it in, he cleaned it, really nice. Turns out you couldn't do anything for it unless I paid about $60, and I pretty much, no, there's no reason. That's more, it's about $40. No, I don't know. It's not that much far away from how much a PSP costs now. So I said no, you might as well just keep it, just give me back my game. And I'm waiting there while he's cleaning out my games for my PSP to get me back, and I look at the shelf and there's a box with a bunch of anime girls on it in complete Japanese, and I ask him, out of sheer curiosity, what is that? He turns to me and he says, anime porn.
Oh, you mean hentai?
I immediately walked out of that store.
You should
Yeah.
know the term for it.
Yeah.
hentai.
Yeah. I was
That seems
so
kind of like
freaked
the
out
polar
about that.
opposite of
He
all
actually he was like
experiences
he was trying to sell it to me too. I think he was trying to he thought that I
Like,
had an
was he
interest
trying-
in buying it.
So would you like your own
Wait,
little
what?
waifu?
I've Your own little waifu.
My own body
hey man,
pillow.
do you like any bunnies? Hey,
Oh my god.
Let me.
And you could have
the worst
talked to him
favorite
forever
anime
about
girl.
the 3D versus 2D.
actually, no. The discussion's more 3D versus 2D versus animatronic now.
Oh, okay.
Animatronic? What the fuck?
What,
Yeah,
you mean
no,
like the
I
robots
remember-
and Chuck E.
I'm not
Cheese's?
sure. I wanna put-
Yeah, no. There, like, there's. I remember, like, at least 3 years ago, there was a machine that came out of Japan where it's basically robot hand jobs that was meant to sort of go in tandem with anime porn games. I kid you
Okay.
not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I heard about that and I laughed my ass off. Fucking damn it! Oh my god, it was
You know,
there were
it's like-
games that they were going to put out on the sex market in Japan, and they made an animatronic penis attachment for the Wii. They also made like one of those stand-up stalls in the bathrooms, and they made a game where you had to pee at the target correctly.
No, they
And there was
like
like a little
they have that bar in Texas. They
You mean
seriously
guys that
have
already
those,
do that? Didn't you guys already do that?
No,
Pete?
no, it's an anime game, and oh god, it was like
So
Sonic.
wait, this is like a hot sports fetish game?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh gosh, that. You know, I will stand up for the Japanese for a lot of stuff, but that just seems like who would let that exist?
75% of the Japanese people, because they
I don't know. I don't blame Japan for the whole lolicon thing because you can't have just Japan in general responsible for those people, but some things just should be immediately shunned and then thrown into a pit and burned.
I read an article
Just
somewhere
say
about
no,
how
people.
I just say no.
Wait, but those.
I read an article once about I was basically just a thought article of why Japan became so sex crazed and just odd, and it started going back to like political views and I think the war. And just the fact that they started leaning so far, they were pretty much forced out of their military. So they started
Well, I
making.
mean, of course, World War II, all the cast pilots were 8-year-old anime girls, so.
So pretty much what that article said was that if we did not have a military, like if no country had a military, or a limited military, they would eventually become Japan. And that makes me really happy that whether or not we
basically,
actually have a
tanks or
small
tanks
one, but pretty much. Pretty much.
I don't know. I guess that means that if you don't have something that can keep your crazed fringe occupied, then they'll turn to pedophilia and really weird reality television shows instead. So basically, don't cut the military funding, America. Never do that. We may spend $2 trillion. We may spend $2 trillion, but that's to keep the pedophiles away. Or keep the pedophiles busy. Idle hands that aren't shooting weapons are the devil's playthings. Okay, I'll
Devil's playthings.
the devil's playthings, yes.
Yeah, I know military has nothing to do with it, but the article was just... It was an odd article. The article itself was made by someone in, like, Texas. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm tired.
Texas.
I need to, like, stop talking.
Yeah, oh, man. Speaking about Texas, I hate to be the guy who always brings up My Little Ponies, but one of my friends directed me to an ultra-conservative Texas website where this guy basically bitched to the internet that, oh my god, my son is getting into My Little Pony's Friendship is Magic. This is so unnatural, what do I do? And one of the responses was like, you know, oh, obviously he wants to be a little girl and a pedophile as well, or something like that. And it was the weirdest fringe logic you have ever seen.
Freudian shit.
It is Freudian
God,
shit.
that
I
is
also think it might have
pretty
been
weird
projecting. Yeah, no, it also had to do with, like, stereotypical manliness, because, like, the same guy was like, boys nowadays wouldn't be able to handle, like, an automatic jackhammer to save their life. And it's like, what the fuck
What?
does that have to do with anything? Yeah, no, like,
What?
the guy was basically, he was bitching that, you know, there's a feminization of America, and basically being feminine is not being able to handle construction tools, you know, well enough. And, you know, if you're...
Because there's no such thing as a
And if
female
you're
construction
into...
worker.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Construction workers. Oh, manly man.
But, you know, like I said, it was really weird, disturbing fringe logic, and it was...
I hope
it was,
someone
it was
replied
funny
after
that it
that.
annoyed me.
What the...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you in verse 5?
I am up
Wait.
to that fight with Bayonetta.
Alright.
I didn't get
We
hit.
may do
oh my
this.
god.
Oh, fantastic.
Can you just take the last hour of commentary and then replace that with the hour before that of commentary?
Yeah, please do.
This has been really bad.
And also,
Just
at
take
this
the
point,
success
Upload
from
a
one.
edit in.
whole 3 hours of it.
Oh, goodness.
Actually, I don't want to.
So did you guys realize you were talking about anime porn for about 40 minutes? Just thought I'd
We were talking
Bad
about
enough.
anime porn and My Little Pony and animatronic jack-off machines for about 40 minutes there.
Oh, this is what I get for
And
being
have-
tired.
And,
This is high quality.
and how having standing military is directly correlated to how many pedophiles you have in a country.
Oh my god. I
Okay,
should
let,
play
let,
Bayonetta
okay,
right
I'm
now.
gonna... yeah.
Yeah.
But, anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be, you know, generic epic music going on around here. I forget what movie this came from, but it's the yep da 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 dun dun dun. Or I forget what movie that comes from.
I recognize the tune. There might be epic music going on, but I have the video muted, so I can't tell. Because
Well,
the humans are
basically,
it's
it's
weird.
I think it's "Fly Me to the Moon" that's going on
No,
over
it's
and
the
over
one that
and over
plays
again.
from the clock tower intro.
Oh, really? That is epic music then. Never mind.
I remember. Wait,
But
no,
then
I've already
again,
said
my-
it a million
my
times.
epic music would be just
Clearly, the music that should be
Uh.
playing during all epic happens is the way it plays this. Oh,
What else can we reference? We can reference.
referential humor is the best kind of humor. Just reminds me of that time I made that joke once. Hang on.
Wait,
About
what? When did I get
referential
into
being
Family
the
Guy?
best type of humor. No, let's not. Referential humor is not mutually exclusive to Family Guy. It's also mutually exclusive to the Chocolate Secret Thread.
yes.
We once again bring up.
And it's also mutually exclusive to me, because I think I've made about 10 referential humor jokes. And you all laughed.
Well, I'm
you
the
all laughed.
Yes, I'll admit that. I'm the one who tells the stories. Toddy makes the jokes. Yoshesk makes the game, and you make the references.
And I get to be that
That's
guy.
bad. There needs to be some. There needs to be some switching up. I don't want to be, you know, the Seltzerberg guy who thinks just making references is funny.
Oh, Toddy.
Too late.
Toddy, what do we got? Canyon.
You should have done that
Canyon.
early.
That. Oh, right. So.
Uh-huh.
Huh. That sounds so familiar. God. This thread will talk about nothing. About
It's a
what?
show about nothing!
It's a song that never ends. It just goes on and
No,
on
don't
and
you dare
on.
fucking start with that shit! I will call an angry mob of one person!
Gray Fox. Sick Gray Fox on me. I challenge you to a
How
Ninja
many
Gaiden
life
off.
bars does fake Bayonetta have?
No idea.
They're both banging.
You did nothing. But that has
Well, I
been
mean,
the
so far
majority
she
of
hasn't
my
taken a
commentary.
hit, so... Well,
Yeah.
at least a hit's worth of damage. I can't tell how many butterflies she's got left.
One.
You know,
Nope, none.
Oh wait,
Whoa.
lag. Never mind.
don't jinx it!
Here's
That's my line.
I heard from another article, because I read a lot of articles, because why not? That there's a tendency that if you constantly tell someone that they're going to screw up, that it's actually more likely that they're not going to screw up.
Let's not talk about this
And
at all, okay?
it's a weird.
Okay,
I'm gonna test that theory right now!
Psychological warfare. Let's induce some jinxing here.
Psychological...
Honestly,
Apply
that
from
choice.
strategic
Eric.
with people.
yeah, negative reinforcement. Let's talk about anything that's interesting. Wait, we've run out of all that.
We've done our interesting stuff.
Oh. I'm amazed we've actually lasted 3 hours. Honestly, I'm amazed.
Yeah, no, we're doing pretty well.
Imagine what we'd do with 20 minutes.
How
I need you guys all
about
guessed.
we all
Wait, what?
get drunk?
I can't buy. So,
I can't either.
unless you have
Liquor. So I just drink from the blood of my parents. That was a bit grim.
I drink from the blood of
That was
Heisen.
very grim.
I
Blood
drink
I
deep
hate.
from the blood of my enemies.
Hello, Dracula. How's it going?
The Suicide
How's the
Stream.
castle?
I remember reading in the news, I think about this time last year, someone from Japan committed suicide live on Ustream.
Oh god. That's horrifically depressing.
Yeah.
Oh. And yet I laughed at that. I'm
God,
a
I
terrible
don't-
person.
You're a terrible,
know-
terrible person. Just gonna admit it.
I stopped looking
I
up
just-
articles about Ustream and Justin TV because they're always super depressing. Or just completely
Tell you
sick.
about something bad happened live. Like that one. I don't remember where it was streamed from, but
Like
there
Bennett
was
lost a
someone.
chunk of
who-
hit points.
I don't know,
Who's,
I have
gay
I have
guy.
this theory that it's become either weirder or funnier, anything you say if you follow it up from live from the internet.
Live from the internet.
You tell us that
Alright guys, I'll
now?
be back. I'll be back, I'm gonna go put on a pair of socks. Live from the internet!
Oh,
Let's run this shit into the ground right now. You have 5 minutes to do it.
I pretty
Is
much
anyone
invented a saying.
Has anyone from
Live
LP
from the
smuggled Has anyone smuggled a camcorder into a casino and the LP a slot machine? Like, I'm pretty sure that there's certain legal things about that, but I would like to see someone just bite the bullet.
Didn't, like,
You know,
Boyd
next
Burger,
time they do a
legally-
LP winners show. Next time they do an LP winner showcase, I should probably just drive down to like one of the casinos down here and do that. Just make a trailer for LP the
Wanking
slot
section
machine.
2012.
Or,
Wanking
You realize
section
that's
2012.
I'm pretty sure taking a video
you don't.
camera into a gambling venue and then recording yourself gambling, for the most part, is illegal unless it's like a poker tournament. And even then,
Well, I'm going to I'll ask, like, you know, the bouncers or, you know, the management or something, like, I'm doing a shtick for the internet, can I record myself doing a slot machine for 5 minutes?
And then you get thrown out.
Yeah, I'd probably get thrown out.
I'm gonna
But it'd
play
probably
video. I'm
be
gonna play
something
slot
about-
machines for the internet. I think people would laugh.
I think
at
a
that,
good
actually. It's okay.
I think a good
No, that's a dumb
skit
idea.
to do would be like
bad idea.
a
Let's
good
play
skit to
Night
do
at
would
the
probably
Inventory.
YouTube. Oh god. I was going to suggest Let's Play Las Vegas Poker, where you have people like betting their mortgages and like their firstborn children and stuff. It would.
Hey, look, guys!
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh,
She's doing it!
oh,
She's
yes!
doing
Victory!
Bravo!
Now do 10 more levels.
Oh,
Fantastic.
God.
Hold on.
Okay, now I'm going to send you. Oh, holy crap! Someone out there has pure platinumed this.
If
You
I
didn't
have
pure
they're
platinum
bloody
this.
freaks.
Do it again!
No,
do
fuck
it
you.
again!
Shut the hell up, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not
Which
doing this
only
again
an hour
ever.
and a half.
Ever.
But anyway,
Never.
Yoshi, what did we win for winning this Angel Slayer chapter?
We win Zero, King of Little Devils, who is the worst ever character, and you also don't ever get an achievement for playing through this.
Oh,
it's
God,
absolutely-
that's just
there's no
fucked
point
up.
playing through it, basically. But now I
There-
have
that
finally
honestly-
recorded it.
Hooray!
Did you record it HD?
You get to have
Victory.
3-hour-long video.
Oh god. My computer's been going on for the last 3.5 hours, and this is totally crazy.
Oh goodness!
I am losing my fucking mind!
Oh wow.
Does this mean we can finally fight
can
the
finally
man
stop.
that I.
Oh, we get some angel
Yeah,
attack. Hell yeah.
I like how even after playing through the stage for like an hour and a half, you get like 9 bullets for Angel Attack.
Hey, Angel Attack has
You know what
like
would be the
3
greatest? If you didn't get at least like 100 points in Angel Attack afterwards, you wouldn't get anything.
Like, sorry, you have to do it all over again. Screw you.
It'd be the dickest move if they actually made one of the angel attacks have like a special item you can never get anywhere else in the game.
Well, that's
And yet
right.
somehow
I think
I would
they
love it
thought
more.
about that. I swear to you that they probably thought about it.
It's freaking Sega. What do you expect?
They thought about it,
But
but they couldn't pick
anyways-
which one.
But anyways, that was
Ooh.
Slayer.
That was Angel
And-
Slayer. That
yeah,
was 3.5 hours of pain.
And misery.
And then
And
your save
reference.
crashes.
That was Kaizo Bayonetta, lady.
Right now,
Yeah,
the power goes
pretty
out.
much.
Right now,
Like
the power
Kaizo
will
would
go
be a
out.
welcome release.
Your PS3 just suddenly combusts.
No! Well, to be honest,
It's
I
like a
haven't had any
rainstorm
LT
just
trouble yet, so I'm
Floats
still
over
due
your
for
PSP,
something.
your PS3 and just starts raining on top of it in that one place.
Little rain cloud.
Okay, I am going to head off to bed. So
Uncharted,
Good night.
get the
Alrighty,
hell
good
up.
night.
Alright, good night.